Hi, my name's Amanda Wynne, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a horror writer, and I'm excited to create this space to share my work with you. This is my first time speaking with you directly because I have some big news. My first full-length horror novel, Flatcoat, was published this summer 2024. So this video is a bit of a celebration and also intended as an introduction to the book to help you decide if it might be right for you or for someone you know. Firstly, if you're looking for the cover, the spine is charcoal black with the title Flatcoat and the author name Amanda Wynne on the side. And those words also appear on the front, where there is a frosty blue toned image of a row of gravestones in the snow. The font of the book title is intended to look like the kind of lettering you might see chiseled onto a gravestone. The novel's title, Flatcoat, refers to a breed of dog, a Flatcoat Labrador Retriever, and the title Flatcoat plus the graveyard on the cover gives you the key character and setting in the novel. So, turning over to the back cover, here is the blurb for you. Dollar Matt came to the countryside for a taste of the good life. Blissful peace and privacy in an old converted church, and not a single living neighbour. Matt's got his home office. Doll's got her soap making. Their dogs, Ebony and Lola, have all the space they could want. It's fine, if they just ignore the whispers, the sweet smells with no sauce, and the occasional missing person. Small things, really. Ebony's even found a friend, another dog in the far corner of the churchyard. It's been dead for a while, but it still has a job to do. So, first question, where is the book set? Flatcoat takes place in Essex, a county in southeast England, in an increasingly wintry November. It's set in the countryside, not too far from a fictionalized coastal estuary environment. And if you've ever spent time around the River Crouch or the River Blackwater, the environment may feel vaguely familiar. Next question, what is the book about? So, this is a book about a supernatural canine entity. Flatcoat is my take on Black Dog and Church Grimm folklore. You don't need any knowledge of Church Grimm lore going into this, but hopefully that will be an added layer of enjoyment for any folklore enthusiasts. At its heart, this story is about protection and duty. It's characters making decisions on how best to protect themselves and their loved ones and the consequences of those decisions. Now, who is this book for? If you like the idea of a dog as a main character in horror, this is a book for you. You might like this if you've ever fantasized about living in a converted church or having a generally countrified and crafty lifestyle. And conversely, if you're perhaps a little cynical about the cozy country life, you may enjoy the horror happenings in this book. Now, while there are a lot of cozy vibes and humorous vibes, ultimately this is a dark and at times violent horror story. The story features character deaths, both human and animal, and if I've done my job right, there are some scares in this book that will linger after you've finished reading. If any of this sounds interesting, Flatcoat by Amanda Wynne is available on Amazon and other online retailers. And if you read it, it would be wonderful if you could let me know what you think on Amazon reviews or Goodreads or possibly in the comments. If you have any questions about the book, pop those in the comments and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for joining me to talk about Flatcoat. I look forward to seeing you for future episodes. If you prefer to listen rather than to watch, my content is available on the podcast Amanda Has Haunting Horror. And you can learn more about my work on my website, amandawynne.com. It's been great to have you. Stay spooky, and I'll see you soon.